Hi, and welcome to the International Reporting Bureau's weekly wrap-up, where we follow Canadian coverage of international news. I'm Marielle Torrefranca, coming to you from our studio at Humber College. This week has seen an ongoing battle against extremist groups. CBC and CTV ran extensive coverage of UK schoolgirls believed to have left the UK to join ISIS. CBC London correspondent Ellen Morrow reported the story with a Q&A hit. Coverage included interviews with the family with security cam footage of the girls at the airport. The story took a local turn with reports on Canadian women being recruited by ISIS. CBC's Nancy Clancy reported their story from the Pearson Airport in Toronto and interviewed the sister of a Canadian woman who has allegedly been radicalized. The interview was edited to protect the identity of the sister and only pictured her silhouette. The National ran a more fleshed-out piece by Adrian Arsenault on Wednesday. The report was intricate and included details such as the geotagging of a woman who had gone to Syria, dramatization, and a tag by Arsenault and Peter Mansbridge. CTV's National News teased their broadcast with a story about the radicalization of 6 Quebec students on Thursday by Robert Fife. Students, 4 of whom attended the same school, left the country recently to fight with ISIS. On the print side, the Globe and Mail's Les Perreault in Montreal and Daniel LeBlanc in Ottawa covered the story. The Toronto Star's Friday front page featured an Alan Woods report headlined 6 Quebec teens fall to lure of jihad. With the uncovering of Jihadi John and fuel from more local angles, the story had no signs of slowing down through the entire week. The Star's coverage of Jihadi John was heavier than the rest of the print dailies and featured infographics mapping terror incidents within Canada and a column by Rosie DiMano. The article was accompanied by AP photographs of militants smashing statues. The Post also ran a report on the identity of Jihadi John with a report from Jill Lawless in London on details surrounding the identity of the militant group's infamous spokesperson. In the late end of the week, news organizations also set their sights on the conflict in Ukraine. The Globe and Mail ran a full front-page report by Mark McKinnon headlined "How Private Canadians Are Aiding Kiev's War Effort." The report delved into Canadian-Ukrainians' role at home and abroad in the fight against Russian-backed separatists. The report also ran several Globe and Mail-produced photographs. The Post also ran with Ukraine on its front page, featuring an analysis piece by John Ivison. The piece examines Ottawa as it explores options for a Canadian training mission in Ukraine. That's it for this week. For these stories and more, follow us online or follow us on Twitter. I'm Marielle Torrefranca for the International Reporting Bureau at Humber College.